So we're recording like this today because why not? So it's Monday at the moment. I just wanted to give a quick update on where I am with the channel. What I've done today is I have planned a few videos out. So I have written a title, I guess, like a draft title for the next 26 videos, which will be half a year's worth of content. So I won't share that with you. Maybe on the screen I'll put the first 4 videos, what they're going to be, to get you excited. But I don't want to share the whole schedule, because if I do, it's probably not going to work out exactly like that. So I don't want to promise videos that may never come out. But that's pretty much it for this part of the video. If you are looking forward to any of those videos in particular, do let me know. It's always nice to have some positive feedback before I do it. Makes me a bit motivated. One other thing I did want to mention while I was down here, just because it's fairly recent, is that the 3rd season of Sex Education came out. If you remember correctly, I did a video on a specific episode in the 2nd season of Sex Education, where there was a very good representation of an asexual character. However, this character is completely missing from season 3 of Sex Education. I will probably be talking about this more at length once I start videos, but I thought we should know. It's very disappointing. Obviously, we don't like when ace people just get erased. It's never fun. So yes, that was a quick update on that. But otherwise, I'll see you in a bit. Hello, and welcome back to another update. You may be wondering at this point, I've got my list of videos. I've got a structure on how I want these videos to come out. So why am I not making the videos? Well, that's because there's a lot more preparation that I want to do, not on the necessarily just video content side. So one of the things which I want to address going forward is making these video types distinct in terms of, I guess, visuals and aesthetics. So it's easy to tell what kind of video you're watching. And also, just the general aesthetics of the channel. And what I mean by that is that ever since I started the channel, people have been complaining or rightfully criticizing the quality of the videos in a visual sense. And there are 2 aspects to this. The first is the lighting. In some of my recent videos and some of my earlier videos, the lighting has been god-awful, and is very inconsistent. I don't have any lighting equipment, so it's impossible for me to have a consistent quality of lighting, because it's very dependent on the weather and the time of day and the brightness of the light bulb. So that was one thing that wasn't great. The other thing was the background. So even right now, I have a coat. And to be honest, this background is better than what I normally have. Usually when I'm making videos, I'm just sitting on my blue sofa with a blank wall behind me. Going forward, I want that to change, because there's something that was mentioned from my very earliest videos that I could spruce up the background of the videos. Unfortunately, I don't have much stuff. I generally only buy things if I need them, and I'm not particularly great at buying things if their only purpose is decoration. And I would like to do that a bit more, especially now that I live somewhere which is a bit more permanent. And what I want to start with is making a good place for my sit-down videos. So the plan at the moment is just to kind of get a chair that I can sit in, that looks kind of nice, and then have some shelves behind me that I can put a few little doodads on. I mean, it's not going to be very, particularly fancy. I do want it to fit in with the rest of my place. I don't want it to be like, this is my specific filming place and nothing else. If people come around, I still want them to be able to sit in that seat and not feel like they have to film a video, if that makes sense. So in order to, I guess, improve the quality of my videos, the aesthetic of my videos on a consistent basis, I'm going to have to buy lighting equipment. I'm going to have to buy decorations, things that can go in the background of these shots to make it a bit more entertaining to watch, to make it a bit nicer to watch. The problem with this is that I don't get any money from Slice of Ace. If I have had to buy new stuff, that was all funded through my own income on my day job. Funding it on myself and not getting any money from it has stifled the growth of the channel somewhat, just because I don't want to spend all my money on the channel. Whereas if I had money coming in that was specifically for the channel, maybe I'd be more willing to do that. But to be honest, at this point, I'm not sure how to go about doing that. I know there are things like Patreon and Coffee, I believe it's called, things like that, where people can give you money for the stuff you do. But I always feel bad asking for that sort of thing, because I know I'm in a position where I can use my money and still have enough to get by. So I don't feel comfortable asking for money for the channel, if that makes sense. So I don't know. I will figure out some cheap way to make the videos look nice. But yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say in this bit of the video, and this will be the last section for this bit, as you can probably tell by how long the video is. So we've got our schedule, we've got our video structure, all that is good to go. We have plans to buy things. I won't tell you exactly what I'm going to buy, because I don't want you to know how much it costs, and also it may change, and it depends what I can find, what's cheap, what's cheaper than cheap. I really don't want to spend like my whole budget of like disposable income just to make the videos look pretty, which is unfortunate, but that's how it is. Yeah, so that's how it's going at the moment. I will keep you updated in the future, and I will see you in a week's time to discuss more channel stuff. Hope you're having a wonderful week.